Hello everyone, my name is Tamosha Sarkar, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the roadmap for cracking the tech interview. So I'm a final year BE computer student, and I myself have been placed in various companies including product based company as well. Now this video is not any company specific, but in general how to crack any tech interview. So the first thing first, you have to clear the online assessment test in order to get selected for the interview. Now in the online assessment test there will be three sections, mostly in most of the companies: aptitude, coding, and your core subject MCQs. So for aptitude, basically you have to be thorough with the 10th level maths formulas and functions. Questions will be mostly about puzzles and patterns. You can practice them on indiabix.com because they have great quality timed mock tests, so you can give as many mock tests as possible before the actual company test. You also practice logical reasoning, verbal ability, and your English skills, because this will also be there in the online assessment test. Other than this, there will be a coding section in which there will mostly be 2 coding questions, and I recommend practicing it in practicing your DSA in C++ or Java, because most of the companies do not allow Python. So please do not practice your DSA in anything other than C++, Java. I recommend Java. So using websites like GFG, LeetCode, InterviewBit, HackerRank to improve your DSA problem solving skills. Practicing even 5 to 6 good quality DSA questions every day helps a lot. You need not be very good at competitive coding, you just have to be good at problem solving. Of course, competitive coding is a tool that helps you think better and problem solve better, but even if you are doing LeetCode every day, it's more than enough. So core subject MCQs will also be there in the online test. So be thorough with subjects like DBMS, OOPS, networking, OS. I usually prefer video content, so I watch channels on YouTube like Gate Smashers, and then also websites like Java, Point Tutorials, Point GFG have great documentation as well. And always make your notes. Always make notes, that helps a lot. Maintain a notebook where you keep notes of all the subjects so that you can go through it before the test. In technical interview, once you have cleared the online round, you will be selected for the face-to-face interview. Now during the interview, the interviewer will give you a DSA question. Mostly the interview continues from 45 minutes to 1 hour. So depending on the time, they will give you 1 or 2 or even 3-4 questions, DSA questions. So always think out loud. Let the interviewer know your approach while solving that given problem so that they can guide you in the right direction. This is very, very important. If they give you a question and you just think it in your mind and solve it on the paper, they wouldn't know if you are going in the right or wrong direction. So always say it out loud, whatever you're thinking. Let them know what you're thinking and then code. And this is not a negative point. In fact, they are very friendly and they want to help you if you are going in the wrong direction. Always say out loud and while coding. So that really helps. And always be confident. Do not portray that you're nervous, even if you're very nervous from the inside. Always be confident on the outside. And after the coding questions, they might ask you questions on core subjects as well, like DBMS, OOPS, networking, OS. So you have to be thorough with the subjects as well. As I said, you have to be thorough because they will ask you questions, short questions on those subjects. Now once you have cleared the technical interview, there will be an HR interview or a behavioral round. Now this depends company to company, from product based to service based company, it depends. Now one of the companies that I gave, it had an HR test, so it was just a 15-minute test that I had to give. It was like a behavioral round test to just test someone's behavior and how he will behave in certain situations, so like that. And another product based company, there was an online interview, face-to-face interview, which was like a situational based behavioral round where I was asked questions on different situations to test my behavior, how I would behave in different various situations, complicated situations. Now there also will be a project discussion round in the HR as well. So you have to know your projects very thoroughly because they will ask you everything that's written on your resume. You need to know your resume very thoroughly. Another piece of advice would be, so Keep your basics in programming languages clear, DSA, development and core CS subjects. This is very important. So use up all the free resources that's available online like LeetCode, GFG, InterviewBit, HackerRank, IndiaBix, Stack Overflow, YouTube of course. So explore these all websites is what I used during my preparation, all these websites, and make projects in different domains. If you're in your first year, you have a lot of time till your placement, you can explore various domains like Android, web, development, machine learning, etc. Learn as much as possible since you have a lot of time. Practice aptitude as well, do not just forget the maths. Explore as much as you can in the first 3 years of your college before placement. Make good projects and do competitive coding as well. Also, give as many online tests as possible during the placement season. And also stay active on LinkedIn. Keep your profile updated always. Network with a lot of people from different companies. Talk to them. Do not ask for guidance if you want, because I did that a lot too. Just ping them. They will always reply to you if you want any guidance or anything. Do not miss on any placement opportunities, whether on campus or off campus. Apply for various roles. Networking is very important. LinkedIn is a great platform. Another very important point, confidence is the key. During the interview, you cannot portray yourself nervous in front of the interviewer. They will reject you instantly. So always portray yourself very confidently. Think of it as a video call with a friend and talk very freely. Thinking out loud, as I said, is very, very crucial. It's very important. Always, while explaining the code, say it out loud. Whatever you're thinking, the interviewer will guide you in the right direction. This is very important. Never show your nervousness on your face. Always have a slight smile. Greet the interviewer at the beginning. That makes a good impression. Lastly, before ending the call, the interviewer will ask you if you have any questions for them. Always ask questions. I always do this because this leaves a good impression, separates you from the rest of the candidates. Always ask questions to the interviewers. For example, during my first interview, I asked her that how does her typical day looks like, and how many years have she been working in the company. And in my second product-based interview, I asked him like, if I get selected, how would my day look like, and what am I supposed to do, what do you guys do on a daily basis. Don't ask them too many questions, but like 2 to 3 questions are good to go, but always ask questions. Key points I would say lastly is that your aptitude has to be good, your English and communication skills need to be really good. You have to be very good at DSA, coding. You need to be thorough with your projects, make projects in different domains. Networking is very important. Stay active on LinkedIn and maintain a good CGPA, because during your resume shortlisting only, you have to have a certain criteria. You have to be above a certain percentage. So always maintain good grades throughout your entire college. Thank you. Good luck and dream big.